In this session, we will cover what is ngStyle and ngClass attribute directive, and we will also check how we can use ngStyle and ngClass in an Angular application.
Hello friends, welcome to our channel WaveTutorials, and you are watching AngularJS full tutorial session. And also I request you to, if you have still not subscribed to our channel, then please subscribe to it and don't forget to click on that notification bell icon. So let's start with today's session.
ngStyle and ngClass both work to change and modify the behavior and appearance of element in DOM. ngStyle, which modify the element's behavior and appearance in DOM, and this directive allows you to set style properties on a given DOM element. ngClass, which change the class attribute of element in DOM. This directive allows you to add class on a given DOM element with the help of array, string, or object. So let's open Visual Studio Code and see a few practical examples with ngStyle and ngClass. So we have this our Angular project which is already running on localhost port 4200, and first of all let's open the app component, and also let's open the app component.ts files, and let me close this Explorer as well. So first of all we will check the example with ngStyle. So we can achieve ngStyle using two types, or you can say with two different options. So in first option you can use the style inline with the HTML DOM elements, and the another one is you can call a method in a source file and which will return you the classes required at the DOM element. So we'll see the both examples. So first of all let's create a button, and use ngStyle attribute directive here within a square bracket, and set our classes within the curly braces like font size.px and set it to 20. Now let's add another font style as italic. Also add color to this property, color as red. Now also give a name to this button, ngStyle, and save it. So here we have a question that what is the requirement where we need to use ngStyle. So in case where you have dynamic template where all of your style properties come from database, at then you can use ngStyle. For single or two properties you can use this inline style, and if you have a multiple style properties you can also call a method from this DOM element. So for this let me copy this, and let me also wrap it like this, and for this you can also call a method from here like add style, and this method will return whatever the style properties required for this button. So also give it as option 2, and let me rename this as well option 1, and let's open the source code file and create a method here, style, add style, and this will return an object and here we need to pass the same styles. So let me copy this from here and paste it here. So let's make some changes here, like instead of red let's set it to blue, and font size let's add it as 25. save this file and also save this HTML file. Now you can see that here we have two different options to call ngStyle method here. In first we use the inline style, and in another we used the method which return whatever the properties we required for this DOM element, this button. Like ngStyle, we can also call classes with the help of ngClass attribute directive. So let's see an example of ngClass as well. So first of all, let me set a break element here, and let's create a button here to see the example for ngClass. So let's set an attribute ngClass, and you can call the ngClass in a three way: one using the array, second one using the object, and third one using a method, or you can call a function from the source file. So first of all, let's see it with an array object. So for this, let's create an array here and pass your classes. I already created few classes for a button, like button bold, and also add another class button italic, and let's also apply a color class for this button red. Let's give a name here, ngClass array. Save it, and you can see here we have a button which applied three classes: bold, italic, and red. So we can also use the second option where we can call it using objects, like instead of these square brackets we need to call the curly brackets, and then we can choose which class we need to apply or which we need not to apply. So for this we have to write here a boolean value true, which you can use or call at runtime depending upon your requirement. And for italic, let's make it also true, and for red, let's make it false. Let's save it. You can see here we have two classes applied here, bold and italic, and for button red is false. So instead of button red, let me add it blue, and make it true, and let's make italic as false. Let's save it, and you can see here we have applied all the required classes and italic class is not applied here. So the same way we can also use the classes by calling a method. So first of all, let me rename it to object, and also let's create third button ngClass with function, and here we need to call the function like add class, and we have to add these classes from this button. So now let's copy this, save this file, and create a method here, class add class, and return the required classes from here. And here we have button bold true, button italic, let's make it true, and button green true. Let's save it. So you can see here that using the third style we can call a method for ngClass. So this is all the concept of ngStyle and ngClass. In this session we have covered ngStyle and ngClass attribute directive, and we checked how we can use them in an Angular application. So if you have any query, please post a comment in a comment box, and you can also write to me at wavetutorials@outlook.com. I also request you to, if you have still not subscribed to our channel, then please subscribe to it and also like this video. My name is Naveen and thank you for watching this tutorial.